Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Let's get it started on day off, the Juneteenth, the market holiday. We're already green on the day too, which is nice. Now I'm gonna journal those trades real quick. So, what did I do? This is what I did. Okay, I think it was let's see, Asia 4-hour bullish orb. Or sorry, bullish OB. There's a risk of 50 points. Okay, that one got stopped out. And then I had a re-entry into that trade. Re-entry into that trade once I realized the order block didn't really matter. It was mostly support and resistance on that one. And we were getting RSI divergence. So second one was Asia. Pretty much same thing, re-entry. Re-entry for support. That one, I set my risk to 100 points. I believe I took took 215 points. $100 points for 215 points. Was that 2.15 R? Yeah. Okay, 2.15 R. And it was a success. Okay. There we go. All right, let's get our good mornings in. Hassan, good morning. Mike Miller, good morning. Jake, good morning. Bellot, bonjour, monsieur. FEMA, good morning. Y'all were hitting the like button in advance. That's what I'm talking about. Trash, good morning. Thought I would take off today? Nah. I'm here, brother. TX Mad Dog, good morning. Saeed, good morning. Caliber Kalen, good morning. Simply, Crystally, good morning. MZ, today's half day? Yes. Yes. James, good morning. And MZ, good morning. Leo, good morning, brother. Coming in to hit the like. There we go, baby. Skull Cruncher, good morning. Ty Smith, good morning. Tech, good morning. Akash, are we not gonna enter somewhere today? I gotta draw out some levels right now because I'm not gonna lie, I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I hit snooze on my alarm 2 or 3 times today. So the 4:30 alarm, give myself like 25 minutes. Alarm went off, and then I give myself another like 30 minutes, and then woke up, and then laid there for like 5 minutes, and then came here. So I'm like just waking up. have not reviewed economic events, have not reviewed levels or anything. So I think we'll do our pre-market checklist right now together. Okay. Let's get our financial juice turned on. All right. Review economic news. Let's see what we got today. Okay, we got ECB's Lane speaking in an hour and a half. And then Trump is going to be speaking, but that will be when the market already closes. So we just have England's Lane speaking. That is all. Okay. So we have that. Okay. Huam, good morning. Do you operate on a holiday or are you looking for other markets? No, I'm going to be trading the same exact thing. I'm going to be trading NASDAQ Futures. Aki, good morning. Rafael, good morning. Jorge, good morning. Dima, good morning. Happy Friday. Antonio, hey Pasha, isn't the news for that candle already expected, or did it get affected by yesterday's news about talks in Switzerland? Did that candle already get affected? I'm not too sure what you're referring to, brother, to be honest. If you're talking about order blocks, yeah, agreed. If you're talking about other stuff, I don't know what you're saying. Or what you're, like, if you're referring to this candle, I don't know. Israel and Hezbollah agreed to ceasefire? Is that what the news was? Anyways. Lynette, happy Friday. That was the news. This is 8:50 though. I don't see at 8:50 there being any news. I think the like just some players came into the market. Kendall was because Israel and Lebanon news just now, but last night it was announced talks in Switzerland were postponed. Oh, so this is from news? Yeah, I'm not seeing it in financial news. Oh, wait, it's because they didn't refresh? Okay, never mind, my bad. That's my fault. Okay, I see it now. I was like confused. I'm like, yeah, that's weird. We got some volume on a random time. Okay. Agreed to ceasefire. Okay, got it. I was wrong. Alright, anyways. We got no economic news, but possibly a little bit bullish news coming out right now. Okay, we got to mark our key support resistance levels. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go with probably something like that. Okay. I think that's pretty much all I'll mark for now. Okay. Because I honestly don't know any other levels. Okay. Let's identify the trend. The trend, higher time frame, bullish. That is bullish. Then as we go down, time frame. Let's see. So we were higher time frame bullish. On the lower time frame, we had a little bit of bearishness, bottoming pattern, support being found, and then overnight, that support holding, and now potentially making a higher low. So I would say anything but bearish. I would say probably sideways or bullish. So bias for the day. Sideways / bullish. So we'll kind of be able to identify if it ends up being sideways, but maybe it ends up breaking out today. I don't know. But I doubt it's gonna break down. Okay, what's our trading plan for the day? So we've got 3.7K across the accounts from our overnight trade. So I think our max loss limit for today is we can't go below $100 profit per account. So if we end up losing enough where we go down to $100 profit, we have to stop for the day.
They will respond if Israel violates the truth, but two Hezbollah, the truce that is, two Hezbollah sources also said that as soon as we got word of a ceasefire, we applied it from our end.
Okay.
However, from an IDF spokesman, they say that we are permitted to act to thwart threats.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to take a long here close to view up. This long. Let's make it a 1-to-1. Make sure we're below those other order blocks. Make it 1-to-1 for now. Okay. Mohan, hello friend. Bummer you didn't believe me. No, I believed you, but I was like, I thought I was misunderstanding which candle you were talking about. I was just like, I mean, you gotta understand, I'm barely awake, so I was like, wait, is he talking about this candle or is he talking about this? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm still waking up. Faizan, good morning. Ritvik, yeah. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Oh, let me jump into the Discord as well. Heading into a chatting session. Okay. A month, good morning, if I didn't say it. Bilal, how do I copy trade accounts on Tradeovate? You can either copy trade using group trading on Tradeovate, or like I'm copy trading between accounts or between prop firm accounts. So I'm using what's called Trade Syncer. The most recent video I have posted on YouTube, it'll explain how to copy trade either way. So check that out. They're basically ping-ponging info about the war whenever the market's turning down. Madik, hello. Anto, good morning. Saeed, overnight trades means the Asia session. Yeah, like Asia, it ended up going into, I guess, London, I don't know. It was just, I longed here. I longed like right here, somewhere, and then I longed like right here, and I took profit right here. So here, I'll show you. Right there, see it? Here's the long. So I took one long and stopped out. I saw that it was kind of looking exhausted, so re-longed it. And took it right there. So from 435 to 653. Jetine, good evening. Jetine, I'm currently trading 150k accounts with Take Profit Trader. My funded futures, and Apex 50Ks. Good afternoon, VMAX. Christopher, do I think I'll retrace this news candle? Whether it will or not, I'm gonna only enter
Israeli
if it
military
does
spokesman
retrace.
says Israeli forces will stay in the buffer zone as long as Israeli citizens are under Hezbollah threat.
Hey, what's up, Omar? Did not think today was a go with the holiday and all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes holidays give okay price action, you know? Not always, but sometimes they do. Let me see. Let me actually get this Asia orb documented. Because, man, oh man, that looks really good. Wow. And who took the Asia orb short? Got bearish orb. About 59 points of range, and that thing hit TP11, man. Wow. Okay. By the way, this bearish order block right here has rejected multiple times. If you guys can see it, that bearish 1 hour. These two are kind of stacked up. No problem below. Is micro NASDAQ or mini same price? Yeah, it's the same price, but when you trade it, like it shows the exact same price. But when you trade it, the mini, the NQ is 10x more risk. So $1 of movement on the NQ is $20 of either profit or loss for you on a contract. The MNQ, the micro, is only $2. Jack Hacks, good morning, brother. Market impressive trade. That wasn't too bad. Thanks to 213 Yuri Anto. Gary Ray, good morning. Sanya, good morning. 3810 target. Okay. Yeah, that was a spot we were targeting yesterday. So maybe I end up targeting it today. We'll see. KD, do I typically trade holidays? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, like we'll have the stream up for like every holiday. I mean, like almost every holiday. The previous holiday, I forgot which one it was. Like, Leo was streaming it, and I was taking the day off. Skull Cruncher. About like 5 evals in the last week. Learning those, so many rules you keep busting them. Hit daily loss limit on funded last night, not realizing it's not the same as max drawdown. Oh yeah. Yeah, bro, like honestly make your max loss limit lower than the daily loss limit the prop firm sets. Be conservative, you know. Pasha, can you add the order blocks indicator? I don't really want to. I don't like how it looks. Rather, I was using it for a while. I don't like how it looks. It doesn't catch every order block, and then it puts like wrong order blocks sometimes too. Based on your backtest for 1 minute chart, we should only use a 1 minute and 5 minute order blocks. Wait. Based on backtests for the 1 minute chart, we should only use 1 minute and 5 minute order blocks. Okay. I mean, for risk management, I guess, yeah. Like, if you want tighter risk on every trade, you definitely can. I like using large order blocks as like more of like swing trades, like holding them for hours and hours. Like this order block right here, this daily order block, which I'll actually draw it out or mark it. I'd be down to long here because it's only a it's only like a 80-point stop loss. So I'll just set this as a spot where buyers are probably going to step in, and wherever I enter, you know, I could enter somewhere inside the order block, I could enter at the top of it. Either way, it's like I know buyers are probably going to be in there. Only 80-point stop loss. Got halfway through a trade to realize that you had less leverage. Starting a funded and got yourself liquidated. Dang. Man. Yeah, be careful out there. Nice, Omar. Hit the like. Appreciate it. Chavez, new member. Welcome, brother. Trash, the volume with the colors, that is a community indicator called bulls versus bears. What am I trading? I'm trading the NASDAQ. Yeah. I'll do this.
So according to Israeli officials citing the army radio, says there is a ceasefire in Lebanon. So confirmation from the senior US official headline earlier is, again, this is from Israeli army radio saying that there is a ceasefire in Lebanon. Of course, just a reminder for users, it is a US market holiday today, so exchanges are closed. The futures market closes early today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. This is in observance of Juneteenth. So a senior Israeli official now says that we are in a ceasefire, but if Hezbollah does not attack us, then we are not in wartime. So it says we are keeping our forces in southern Lebanon.
There you go. Such small volatility for New York Open. Yeah, it's because we're market holiday, so the exchanges are closed. Okay, I marked the entry. Yeah, it's this green line right here. That's where I'm going in. Fevids, welcome. Glad you got into props though. Too much money to be made if you know how to trade. Even in crypto. Can't get this type of leverage. It's a lot different, but that's a good thing. Yeah. 100% Skull Cruncher. Sir Leslie, Pasha, why is there a difference between your index bid and ask versus trading view? Mine is the same on trading view, but you might not be on the new contract. You might be on the old contract. So we go for long man, ask for trade explanation. Brother, I don't think there's any entry here. Dan, good morning. If the market is closed today, where does all this 930 volume come from? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. The news was an entry, kind of. Price action guy, good morning. If the market is closed today, where does all this volume come from? No idea. Yeah, I guess what Leo's saying is probably why there's that spike. How many hours till market close? Mango, it is closing at 1 p.m. Eastern, I think. What's the name of the indicator? The volume one is called bulls versus bears. You just have to Search that in the community indicator section. Alan, good morning, brother. Now, today you made the FOMO Pasha trades and lost negative 10K. Took 10, another scalping trades to be now plus 5K. Wait, so you were negative 10K and you got to plus 5K? You serious? With this price action, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Algo's 1300 Eastern is closed. Yeah, there you go. Maybe we get bullish orb today. Yeah, I'm willing to take the 15-minute orb today for sure. So I'm gonna be waiting for that. If we get a bullish orb, I'll do it. Pasha, I haven't watched in a long time. Hope all is well. Stock Queen, good to see you. Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
So now we've got Axios reporting the same thing, that Israel's PM Netanyahu has agreed to renew the ceasefire in Lebanon. So again, we've heard this from a senior US official, Israeli radio, as well as an Israeli official as well.
Does today count as a trading day? Yes. It's not rolled into Monday, I don't believe. Today's considered a separate day. But I don't remember what happened on the last holiday, but I'm pretty sure it's considered a separate day. Like, but Sunday gets rolled. Like, the Sunday open, that gets rolled into Monday. But as far as today, I'm pretty sure it's a separate day. Do you think we break the 770 from yesterday? I think it's possible, yeah. My target is this 4-hour order block up here, 805. Okay, this 1-hour order block continues to reject. Kind of tempted to short this, guys. Just a little bit. Like, I don't really want to, but I'm kind of tempted to short it. I think the risk to reward's pretty good. Like if I enter right here, for example, I could do a 30-point risk. 30-point risk, and I could do like 60 points profit. Well, we're entered. I was trying to show the example, but we're entered. Okay, so we had 2 trades Asia. This is our trade number 3. It is the 1-hour bearish order block. Risk is 30 points. Gonna try to take 2R from this trade, and then I want to re-enter. I want to enter long down here at this, I think it's an hourly. Well, a shorter block, or what is it? 30-minute bullish shorter block. It's kind of a counter trend trade. So I gotta do 1 to 2 to make it worth it. But I kind of like that it's slowed down a bit, so that's why I'm thinking it might be worth trying. It's a spot that was resistance. Came up here. Yeah. What about gold? I'm not really trading gold as of right now. But gold looks ugly. Looks really ugly. It's kind of not, yeah, it's not looking like something I would be comfortable trading. Maybe a long at like 41.70 on gold. That'd be a pretty tight stop. I have like a little bit of RSI divergence here. It's not like the best trade, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's like less than 50%. And also the fact that there's another 1 hour bearish order block like right above this one. So like with our risk here, it could even just like do a top tick entry and then reversal from this order block here. And you know, I end up just getting stopped out. So I don't know.
US CENTCOM say that more than 20 vessels used the Omani-Hormuz route overnight, and that US forces will continue to operate in the Hormuz area.
Kind of sideways, but slowly pushing up. It might actually push. I think I gotta close it break even, to be honest. I think it might be too high of a chance that I get stopped out. Okay, there we go. Nice low wick to get us out. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that as a break-even trade, even though we took like, I don't know, 5 points profit
So
or
traders
something.
lift their Fed rate bets, fully pricing in
Just
25
not
basis
an
point
ideal
hike by
trade, honestly.
September.
I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it too much. That was a nice low wick to get us out. That was perfect. Let's see. Yo, Pasha, you want anchored VWAP? I have anchored VWAP on my trading view, so I'm good. You think today will add to Monday, at least on Apex? Okay. I think for TPT it counts as a separate day, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, for anybody that's not traded holidays, like sometimes it's pretty slow. It's just like Asia session, so just be aware of that. So like it'll take a little bit more time to get ideal trades, ideal entries, exits, you know, like these are not the days where you want to go in and try to like push for some kind of big profits. These are days where you got to be pretty dang patient. Northern Pride, literally first time watching, completely new to this. What are you looking at? Is that a website? This is a trading platform called Tradeavate, and we are trading, we're trading what are called futures, specifically NASDAQ Futures. And yeah, we're trading these futures through what are called proprietary firms. And basically, if we make profit trading, we get payouts. So that's about it. I can basically buy if I think it's going up. If I sell at a higher price, I make money. I can sell here, which is called shorting. I go negative like one contract, and I could make money by buying it at a cheaper price. Potential double top, maybe. Don't give in to temptation. Yeah. Justin, good morning. The overnight pump is real. Yeah, man. Like the best possible trade may have been the one I took during Asia session. And I literally took this profit here because of this 1 hour order block. If I actually put my profit like right on the line, I preloaded it by 10 points. But if I would have put it right on the line, would have been almost the very tippy top that I would have taken profit. And pretty much almost caught the very bottom. So that wasn't too bad. But I do not expect getting a move like this on a holiday. Half day. Bagatti shorted top wick. We'll take profit at support, then long it. Nice. You're stuck in gold and silver. Hopefully long term it'll play out for your Roth IRA. Oof. Hopefully. Caliber Kalen, if you're somehow able to like sell options on those, I don't know, not financial advice, but something to think about. Faisal, good morning, was short and flipped after a loss. Hit all your targets on 5 accounts. 2 of them pay out today. Very nice. Good week despite losing 2 accounts. Hey, that's not bad. For TPT, do we need to pay monthly fees? Passive income. So for TPT for Apex for my funded futures. Once you pass your evaluation account, there are no more monthly fees. That's why if you trade an evaluation account, just try to pass it in 1 month, and then you never pay anything else. Alex, of course, brother. FEMA, what holiday is today? It's Juneteenth. I don't know exactly what it's for, but that's the holiday. Yeah, passive income. You pass the eval, and that's why it's so important when you pass an eval and you get a funded account, you just baby that thing, because no monthly fees. Like there's no reason to rush profits on a funded account. You have zero associated costs with it. Enfield, Pasha, hope you're doing well. Thank you, brother. Matthew, what are you missing? It's already 9:30. So it's a holiday. So the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ, they're both closed. The only thing open is futures trading,
So
So you're
Iran's
gonna
foreign
get less
ministry says
volume.
that the Friday Switzerland meeting has been postponed. Plans are underway for meeting in the coming days, though.
How am I determining order blocks? Just looking at different time frames and finding them.
So just to remind people, the reason for the original visit to Switzerland from the Iranian delegation as well as the US delegation was to sign
Gary,
the deal,
appreciate
which
you,
ended
brother.
up being signed earlier than anticipated. So the reason for the meeting in Switzerland is no longer valid.
You also have TradeAway, but why don't you connect it to TradingView to get better charts? It's free. I might at some point. I don't know. I just haven't done it. But at some point I might just have TradingView as my main chart. And then I'll take trades with the TradeAway DOM. I'll make entries and exits on it. I'll just have to see like how it works, because I've never done that before. I know some people do it. TradingView's execution is pretty bad.
So
Yeah,
Iran's
so
foreign
I would
ministry
probably
says that talks
execute
on
on
the final agreement depend
TradeAway.
on start and continued implementation of specified terms of the MOU with the US.
Where's Leo? I think Leo's in the chat. Price action pretty bad. Surge, Gluten Morgan, 550K's pass. Nice, dude. We'll start fresh on Monday. Very nice. Holding 1 mini at 30,400, targeting 30,700. Very nice long, man. Very nice. I mean, there's a 1 hour bearish order block right here just tapped. I really hope you can hit 700, but man, you're like 10 points away from your profit target on a 300 point successful long with high leverage. Do it that, Don't let that trade lose much of your profit already there. A very nice trade. You're on your 37th Apex 50K. I've passed like 10 of them.
So again, Iran's foreign
6 of the
ministry
last
is
9
confirming what we said earlier. The
Mentionable
MOU with the
all
US
paid
on ending
accounts
the war
reasonably
was
quickly.
signed digitally, so
Yeah, it
making the
happens.
Friday Switzerland visit no longer urgent.
That's not bad. You're passing them at a pretty good pace. That's progress. If you execute on TradingView, there's a latency issue, especially if you copy trade. Yeah, 100%. So that's the biggest reason why I haven't been trading through TradingView, or even like entertaining the idea. But as far as like the stream goes, I'm kind of open / possibly looking into having TradingView as the main chart, and then just having TradeAway like on the side for myself to set up my bracket orders, enter and exit trades. and then like have it be visible for people through TradingView. So I'm thinking about that. I don't know how well, like how good it's gonna look or anything, so that I'm not 100% sure. Like I don't know exactly if I really want to do that or not yet. Oh, there it is. So, celebration of the Emancipation Proclamation. The African Americans were informed they were free in Texas 2.5 years after it's. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. That's what the holiday is. Revenant just posted. Ryan Hunter passed 2 TPT accounts last night in the Azer session, but it hasn't updated on their dashboard. Is it because it's a holiday? Yeah. Yeah, it's because it's a holiday. That's why. Okay, it's getting sellers here on the next 1 hour bearish order block. So tapped in 4 points and now getting sellers on it. See, this is exactly why whenever I was talking about this short on this closer order block, I thought like pretty high chance I get stopped out. So I would have gotten stopped out last 30 points. So I'm glad I got out of that trade. But now it looks like those sellers actually did come in right here. Pasha starting 5th eval. Failed every one of them so far. Hope this one goes well. Yeah, just use the evals as like a way to practice. Like, don't even worry about payouts. Don't worry about passing. Just try to like take the best trades you can and see how well you do, you know? Like right here, I don't want to take any trades specifically because like I know that if I take a trade in here, it's not worth it for me. If I'm trying to get like good quality trades, you know? It's like really easy to honestly like kind of force yourself to trade even when it's like you're not 100% comfortable with whatever's happening. You're not like I forgot what I was gonna say. Like with that, you're not a high something. Basically, it's not aligning with a strategy that you're really comfortable with. So it's like you can force yourself to trade, but then like if you're wrong on those trades, it's really easy to start tilting to start forcing trades to start leveraging up, and then that's just a downward spiral. So either way, like it's yeah, it's way better to just use those evals to practice and don't even worry about it. Yeah, high confidence. There we go. Thank you. Emmanuel, can you do bracket orders on Tradevate copy trading accounts? You cannot. So the most recent YouTube video I have posted, it's about copy trading. On there, I show exactly like how you can copy trade, bracket orders, all of that. But basically, quick answer to your question is a trade copier software is the only way you can do bracket orders. You either sell at 697. Dang. There's some buyers popping it up real quick. Overtrading will kill you, yeah. Like I'm trying to get myself out of the bad habit of overtrading. Because it almost always leads to bad trades and losing money. How do you set up bracket orders on Tradevate? It's right here. It's called Automated Trade Management, ATM. So these are my settings for one of my bracket order things. So all you got to do is go up here, hit the cog wheel right here, see? And boom. Quick question, which trade copier do you recommend for Lucid? I use TradeSyncer. I've really enjoyed using it. I really like TradeSyncer, and making sure that the setting is turned on that's labeled as market execution actually made it so that this trade copier is pretty much working with 0 issues. Okay. I think I'm possibly gonna take a long, guys. Take a long on the 15-minute orb. I'm gonna take a pretty low risk long. Since it's slowly trending up, I'm gonna enter long here in a 1-minute bullish shorter block, and I'm just gonna target TP1. So that'd be 701. So that's a risk of 13 points for 35 points.
Order filled.
If it breaks that low, then I'm not going to look for longs anymore up here. Since it's making this kind of like ascending channel, I might as well join it. Okay, so 1 min bull OB. We have a risk of 13 points. And we're targeting pretty much a 3 risk to reward ratio on this trade. I don't love it that much because there's this 1 hour bearish order block that obviously has some sellers right here. But let's see if it pushes a little higher in there, sweeps this high or something. Realistically, I kind of feel like this is going to fail this ascending channel. But, you know, 1 to 3 risk to reward, I think, is worth it. All we need is over 25% probability that we're going up, and that makes this a positive expected value trade. Okay, let's also put the orb info on here, so we technically close the 5-minute candle above the opening range. It's 47 point range, which is super baby size. TP1 is 701.50. If you guys are enjoying yourself and you appreciate the live stream being on for a market holiday, make sure you don't forget to hit that like button so that all the trading addicts that are looking for live streams right now, day trading, can find us. When does the futures market close today? It closes in 3 hours. It's kind of making a Dorito. Okay, NASDAQ getting some sellers. Man, this 1 hour order block may have been a really good short. 691. Is that RSI on the chart? Yes. RSI and volume. Okay, momentum slowed down and starting to look kind of weak. I'm assuming we're probably going to get stopped out. According to Tradify accounts, traded on Rhythmic will be counted on Monday. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, so I was wrong then. So maybe today does count as Monday for anybody that's hyper-focused on consistency rules and all that stuff. Use 70, 50, 30? Yeah. So technically the 15-minute orb actually failed, so I'm gonna label that. So that's a stop out on the half orb. Because I think it was this candle right here that stopped or it hit past the middle of the range. I don't believe in this long anymore, by the way, guys. I'm just holding it just in case it decides to push, but I'm not believing in this long anymore. But it's only like 12 points risk. 1 to 3 risk to
Macron
reward.
on EU budget says we want that this budget responds to challenges of sovereignty and security of Europeans.
Like, I think this was the ideal entry right here. That 1 hour order block. Perfect rejection off of it. And now momentum slowing and all that. So it's this one right here. It tapped. Here comes the stop out. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so this one lost. Lose and trade. The ideal trade was that 1 hour order block short. So now I'm looking for a long at a 30-minute order block. Bullish order block right here. I'm a little bit like,
Germany
I don't
Chancellor
love it
Merz on
too
China says there are
much
distortions that we can't accept.
because it might not be the ideal entry. Ideal entry might be this like 560 area. But we'll see. And obviously it needs to break the 5-minute moving averages. Buyers like keep kind of trying to hold, so maybe it's just like fake into the downside and ends up reversing. I guess there's one untapped order block right here on the 1 minute. 631. A lot of order blocks on the 15 minute. I mean, out of untouched ones, 563. Look at how crazy this long would have been if you would have been looking at the 15-minute order block. You see that? See how crazy an entry that is? Like, this is why I love order blocks, man. Because you can get trades that are 1 to 5, 1 to 8, 1 to 10, whatever it is. Like, this is a 7-point stop if you take it, like, exactly. 7-point stop right here. It bottom ticked it and ran for 100 points upside. Even more than 100 points. 170 point upside. For a 7-point stop loss. You know what I mean? How do you identify order blocks? Just Google order block. Like, trading order block. Put like order block candle pattern into Google and just go to Google Images. Yeah. Like, there's a bunch in Google Images. It's just a candle that is going one way and it gets engulfed by an opposite direction candle. That's all it is. How am I drawing my order blocks? I just make a
Iran's foreign ministry
rectangle
say
with my drawing
inspections at
tools.
facilities including Bashir are to continue, and the resumption of the IAEA access to some attacked sites depends on negotiations.
Price action's so hard to trade. I don't know if it's hard to trade. I think there's just like almost no good trades. Yeah, honestly, if you're like trading in here, like have a plan, I guess. Like right here, my plan was take this bullish 1 minute order block right here, right? I took it. Set my stop loss, got stopped out. Like there's nothing for me to do anymore. It's just sideways right now. So just a reminder, my bias for today is sideways / bullish. So my assumption is we're probably going to come down here and possibly range sideways. Maybe like something like this. That's my assumption. And I think we probably don't hit 30,700 without a deep pullback. I guess we could actually, never mind. I could honestly try short at this 4-hour order block. I'll do a 1 to 3 risk to reward on it if it does actually make a quick push up there. 25 point stop, and let's do 75 points for the take profit. That's 23. I'll take this trade. Yeah, KD, true. Mito, what news feed do I use? I use Financial Juice. It's in the description. You have the urge to trade this with 1 mini? Yeah. Think ES looks more bullish? Yeah. I think they look pretty much the same. They're just sideways. How long did I already trade? Are you talking about like today? How long I've been trading today? I'm guessing because you see the profit. I just took 1 trade overnight. Well, technically 2 trades. I took a long here, got stopped out, and then I re-entered on seeing lower momentum and buyers. And I took a 215 point long. I longed right here. Oh, all time. Yeah, it's been. I think. I'm pretty sure I hit 1 year, like just recently, of being full time. Mango's about to come in, drop 15 minis on a short, and then dip. Maybe. I've been like in the markets for about 10 years now. But as far as like full-time day trading, I think like last week probably marks a year. Guys, we got almost 2,000 members in the Discord. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, if you're not part of the Discord and you're on the stream right now, feel free to join. We got a really good community in there. It's free to join. The link's in the description. Just be aware, if you do join, there are a lot of fake Pashas, fake Leos, fake Lynette's, for example. There might be even some fake FEMAs. So just be aware that if or when you join, you know, there's going to be some scammers that reach out to you. So none of our like moderators or me reach out to anybody. But it's a nice free community with a lot of cool people. Should have full ported for the 1-year celebration. Started with cryptos, wasn't profitable with cryptos. Okay. Gurvinder, good morning, brother. When you took trade at night, did you come online or not? No, I was not. I actually set that order. I was actually longing this 1-hour order block right here, I think. Or was it a 4-hour order block? Yeah, I think I was longing the 1-hour order block. I think that's what it was. So I set the order. Yeah, it was this one right here. So I set the order like hours before I got there. And then like I got a notification that the order filled. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I opened up the charts and was just watching. I think my first entry was right here though. I got the order filled notification, then I was just watching. I hit my stop on it, and then I was like, actually, I'm just gonna re-enter. And because I was like, okay, stopped me out, but it didn't take away the trade idea, and then it went. Started with stocks and options, transitioned to futures about 1.5 years ago, never looked back. Full time now for about a year also. Very nice, KD. Sideways. No good trades right now. Two and a half hours till the market closes too. Vision, hello brother. New here, welcome. Samuel, your dream is to one day be a full-time successful day trader? Yeah, bro. Same. I think the best way of doing that is finding a strategy where you only need to take like 1 or 2 trades a day. It prevents you from, that's like one of the best ways, I think, to prevent yourself from getting emotional and over trading and blowing accounts and all that stuff. But like making sure that that strategy actually has like a statistical edge. So yeah, Matthew. Right now the price action's not worth trading. I've got orders at spots where I do want to take a trade. We're kind of like in the middle of those orders. Look at gold right now. Gold is like one that I feel like I would want to kind of long, but it's like I don't know if it's gonna break these lows or not. May possibly be a good long on gold. So we're going to look for a 12:30 long today since there's no 3:30. I guess, I don't know. Right now it's just like not worth it. Alex, Pasha, how do you deal with the orb when the range is huge and when it's small? Also, have you checked how orb performs on days with huge range and small range? So huge range and small range, I haven't really noticed a statistical difference. At least for TP1. For multiple TP zones, smaller ranges might get higher risk to reward when they play out. I think that's the only difference. But if you're trading to TP1, I haven't really noticed a big statistical difference. I think it's actually about the same. It may even be, let me see here. It may even be whenever the range is... Dang, did we actually have this? It may even be when the range is super small that the price is very choppy and you don't actually end up getting any good trades. Anyways, whenever the range is smaller than the average, it kind of I think on those days becomes a little bit more choppy than regular. But I don't really like have a mathematical proof of that. Just that's how it seemed to be. When does it close today? 2 hours and 25 minutes from now. Do you have any other strategies used other than the 15-minute orb or trading OBs? I've got the Titan strategy, brother. We got the Titan strategy. Gurvinder, 3 seconds difference, that's probably just the stream. Wide opening range or balance usually means choppy day. I haven't really noticed that myself. Or I guess if it's way above the average, then yeah. If it's like way bigger than what it's been like for the week or the month, then yeah. It's usually like a ranging day. It's not exactly choppy, but it's more of a, yeah, like a ranging day. Whenever it's like a wide range like that, it's usually really clean price action to trade. It kind of stays within that range. Do you trade ICT concepts? I don't know. Not officially. Do you ever use Trade-of-8 pulse gauges? Measures Trade-of-8 user sentiment. Kind of interesting. I have not. I didn't even know that was a thing. Never seen that. What was the one from yesterday or maybe the day before? The Killa 29. Yeah, the Killa 29. That's another one. That's a recent one though. Can't stand it when they just won't let us sell off some trend. Yeah, you get different type of market holidays. Some market holidays, the market moves decently well. Some they don't. Right now, I think we're kind of sideways because we're in this, like, we got rejection off the top 1 hour bearish order block, and right now it's kind of just trending or chopping around in this lower 1 hour bearish order block. Yeah, this is like a tiny range, man. You gotta try to catch the tops and bottoms. 10-point stop and like 15-point take profit in this range. Maybe even like 10-point take profit. That's the only way to trade this, I think, right now. If you're like, if you absolutely cannot stop yourself from trading, like that's pretty much how you trade this right now. Catch the bottoms and take 10 points. Like and subscribe, everyone, for the best and nicest bald guy in trading area. Like, let me just show an example of pretty much, I guess, how we're supposed to be trading this at price action right here. Let's see if we can show an example. Do I think we'll see any type of real movement today? I think we'll see some moves, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping we see some moves. I don't think it's going to be stuck here forever, but I guess it could. S&P kind of looks like it wants to break out right now. Just kinda. Guess NASDAQ maybe too. Could just go right back to being sideways though. Opening range was only 38 points. Yeah, I'm seeing 39 points, yeah. Or no, sorry. I'm seeing 47 points for the opening range. But I'm looking at the opening range of NQ, not MNQ. Maybe MNQ is different. Gold and silver have been great today. Yeah, they're moving a little more. Pretty clean move on gold. Samuel trades the Killer 29 is basically the 929 candle. Killer Slug basically told Leo and I that the 929 candle seems to be a point of interest whenever price gets far away from it, at least within the first like hour, 2 hours. So we kind of, as a joke, called it the Killer 29. As far as the Titan strategy, it's basically taking a mix of strategies, or a mix of yeah, I guess a mix of strategies and just putting a name on it. Okay, it's looking like a breakout. Will it break the high? It's maybe the smallest you've seen for an opening range. Yeah, it's because it's a holiday, though. Do I trade the orb? Yes, sir. Axel with the 40 running a new automated strategy. Wish you luck. Good luck, brother. Excited to see some of the results. I've been working on that for a while. War's back on. JD canceled his trip. This should be dropping like a stone. Think so? Iran reclosed the strait. Really? Yeah, Israel and Hezbollah did a ceasefire too. That's what I guess this candle is from right here. Let's see, are we gonna sweep this high? I know there are a couple of you guys in the chat that are targeting 30,700 on your longs. Hoping it can get there for y'all. Joe, right now Apex is running basically the best sale that they have. It's the 90% off. I'm pretty sure it's still running. Like Independence Day, they're gonna have the same sale. But yeah, they'll probably have it again for 4th of July. Take Profit Trader will hopefully have a nice sale. NASDAQ Futures will hopefully have something. But Apex, I've never seen anything more than 90% off, so it's running for three and a half more days. Yeah, no problem. Trust Futures closed MES long for the done for the day. Nice job. Nice long. Trust, got your first blue sky with the first time user, 50k, 30 bucks, 50k launch eval. Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember Blue Sky reaching out to partner up, but I don't know. I wasn't sure if they're legit or not. Morning, Sweet. Good morning. Who am I using for prop firms? I'm trading Take Profit Trader, Apex Trader Funding, and my funded futures. I copy trade accounts from all three. Pasha, do you trade somebody else's money, or is it just prop firms? It's just prop firms. It would be illegal for me to trade somebody else's money, just so you know. Unless I got like, oh, you know, set as a custodian of somebody's account or whatever. That would be like the only legal way, I think. Do I do my own taxes on earnings or have someone do it for him? Yeah, I've got an accountant that does all this stuff. You don't like Top Step? I don't really use Top Step. Does your code get 90% off at Apex now? Yeah, it does. Svitoslav, what's the max funded accounts that I had? 30. And I copy trade them all at once. Do we flip the 4-hour candle? Looks like it wants to. I mean, this is a new 4-hour candle too, right? Okay, we got 2 hours left. These are evals, Axel. Seems like momentum's starting to pick up a little bit to the upside. Large buy orders on the NASDAQ. I don't know if I actually want to short up there anymore. Instead, I'm going to try to long and take profit there. Okay, this hourly candle's got 5 more minutes left. I'm hoping it can close green. probably will. I'm gonna try to enter long here. Picking up momentum. ES is about to break highs, so is NASDAQ. Axel, I don't remember if this is September or not, but it's the U6. There we go. Yeah, so it's the September contract. Sitaslav, the longest time I had funded accounts was probably like 40 days. What's TP1? It is 30,701.5. That's TP1 right there. I'll put a line. There it goes.
Iraq raises southern oil field production by 250,000 barrels per day to around 1.75 million barrels per day. This is according to two oil officials.
One and a half minutes till this hourly candle closes. Final minute of the 1 hour candle. Five seconds left. Let's see if this new hourly candle can tap me in. Are the margin requirements different today since it's a holiday? I'm actually not sure. I don't know if this will actually be an ideal entry. I think 669 might be better. Excuse me. 669 seems like a better entry because it's an untested 1 minute order block before the breakout. And also, like, if it breaks the 21 EMA here on the 1 minute, it might get a deeper pullback. And my entry is below the 21 EMA on the 1 minute. That's the only reason. But it looks like the
The
21's
IDF
holding.
report the identification of 2 suspicious aerial targets.
Trading pennies, good morning. Are you verified with your prop firm payouts? What does that mean? To verified? I'm not sure what that means. Can people, oh, like that? Like if
The IDF now
people
saying
can
the
see
incident has
proof of
ended with
Leos
no
in my
unusual findings
payouts?
or injuries.
Yeah, we post them on the Discord. Morning sweep. Pasha up 100 on PAs. Gonna leave it there. Nice, nice. Well traded for very slow price action. Yeah, have a great weekend, TX Mad Dog. Huh. I don't know if I want to long there anymore. Okay, let's see. grinding up. Momentum slowed. It's that 4-hour bearish order block that's finding sellers. Man. If I enter short, I would have $75-point stop. I think I'm gonna look for a short. It's a counter trend play. But I think that's the only like good trade I could take. I'll preload it by 1 point. 25-point stop. I think this is the trade I want to take, man. Gonna remove that. Short up here. Take profit. Well, the bullish 4-hour order block already tested. Let's see if there's an untested 1 hour. That one pretty much bottom ticked. If we go 1 to 2 risk to reward, that's probably the safe option is 1 to 2. 25 points for 50 points. Kind of doubt it gets all the way back down here. I think the ideal, like really ideal trade would be short this bearish order block and play for a retest of the bullish one, which would align with multiple other levels. And that would be a 110 point short for 25-point stop. But I think that might be a little bit too much. So maybe we take 50 points. So that hit TP1 on the orb now. But the orb technically failed because it tapped the midpoint after the 5-minute candle close. Yeah, I think this is the trade I want. I'll honestly set my target down here though. Let's see on the 1 minute. And I really doubt it's gonna go that low though. Well, I'll set it just in case. I'll set it just in case like that. I'll set it for 100 points. Trash up 1.1k on gold today. Very nice. Nice job, man. Well, I guess the gold long was good. Set up a double bottom. Bilal, how many accounts am I trading right now? Always one micro. Yeah, I'm copy trading 11 accounts, and just to like stay disciplined and consistent, I'm gonna be sticking to one micro copy trading. Since yeah, it's plenty of leverage, and I need to
Use Costa on trade imbalances.
I need to
Until
like
now,
refine
China
my
didn't
strategy
deliver.
and get that consistency. I'll have plenty of time to start leveraging up and whatnot. As of right now, I think I go one micro basically, get up to max funded accounts, which would be 30 funded accounts. Keep trading one micro, copy trading all of them. And then sometime in the future we could raise our leverage. Go to 2 micros, then 3 micros, and then 4 micros. But I think that's what I have to do now, yeah. What you like about the stream is there's no swearing, just relaxed vibes. Nice to trade with everyone here. Appreciate that, brother. 2-hour trade for 179 bucks. You're gonna go touch grass? Yeah. It's profitable for you to work at McDonald's. Oil almost retraced the news scandal. Yeah, it's almost there. Trading is a lifestyle. You either love it or hate it. Yeah, 100%. What time frame am I on right now? This is the 5-minute chart. Pasha not taking out payout this month? Yeah, probably not. Unless I get like really lucky. Yes, Svitoslav. It's honestly the right thing to do, brother. Because like if you're trading 50k accounts, for example, you know, like the smart thing to do would be to like on the daily not risk more than, you know, like 10% of your drawdown or like 20%. 20% of your drawdown is probably already too much. And 20% is 400 bucks. If you're going like 5 micros, you know, 40 points is already 20% of your drawdown. And with the volatility we've been seeing on the NASDAQ the past couple weeks, to hit $400 drawdown even with 1 micro is pretty easy if you're on the wrong side. Both set the limit at the same place. Nice. Fevet, so you only trade 1 micro. How long does it typically take to pass a 50k, $3,000 target? Honestly, with 1 micro, if you have like an average week, you can do it in 2 weeks. 10 trading days. $300 average per day. How many hours to MOC? Honestly, I don't even know if there's going to be an MOC. But it's in 1 hour and 35 minutes. Can you show me my FX book or trade locker audit for just 1 account? I have no idea what either of those are. And no, I will not. I want to know if you're a real deal or doing this for watch time. Morning sweet, brother. Like, I'm not profitable and I'm pretty open about that. I'm refining my strategy. I'm learning. But no, I'm not gonna be giving out like personal details to do that. Like I've not heard of those sites. I could research it, but like I'm not gonna do that. I have people that have been on this stream for a year now, and they watch every day. They see everything I do. There's no reason for me to like go and try to prove anything, especially when I'm not trying to like show anything crazy. Looks like we missed by 2 points. That was a little unfortunate. Hit the slow grind down, so you put a buy order at 350, never got filled. Price went to 380. Instead, you could have been up 300 points. Yeah.
According to Israel's Hayom News, the Lebanese channel Al Jadid reported on a phone call that they expected to
It
take
happens,
place,
just ain't
or
right.
it reported on a phone call which is expected to take place between the U.S. Secretary of State Rubio and Lebanese President Aoun. According to the report, the call will focus on establishing a ceasefire, a plan to disarm Hezbollah, and a plan to assist the Lebanese army, and preparations for Aoun's visit to Washington.
Imagine trading 20 accounts, making $100 a day. Yeah, exactly. OFM trades, of course, brother. I'm happy to have you in here. Trying to hold profit target of 300 and stop. That's the only way you had payout reach. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it too. Gets you from it keeps you from getting greedy for sure. Think we missed it? Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. You're short 697 from before. Okay. I mean, yeah, if this is the top and it goes down, sweeps these levels, that's a nice short. Nice, Chavez. How long till NASDAQ close? 1 hour, 42 minutes. Dang. Do you run business on the side, keep buying evals, or it's through the stream? Like I have multiple income streams, yeah. Like before I went full time, I knew I would lose money. Like I was pretty you know, I wasn't getting into it being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go full time day trading. Like I know I'm gonna be super successful. Gonna, you know, I knew the reality of it. So like I saved up a lot of money, made sure that I had, you know, income streams to support it. And like when I started day trading, I was day trading cash, and then I had people recommend prop firms to me. So I tried prop firms, and I was like, you know what, I like prop firms a lot with the managed risk or the limited risk. And then people told me to get affiliated with the prop firms, so I did, and the affiliating with prop firms got me another source of income. So now I'm like, I'm pretty dang comfortable. So with all of that, I'm pretty comfortable. You know what I mean? Just saying, right, dropped a flow state. I don't even know. I don't know how that works. Thanks for the flow state. Flow state, brother. Open. Love the stream. Very honest, straightforward. Appreciate you, bro. Rick saying Pasha's real deal. Elements, Pasha legit. Growth over the last 4 months. Learning, growing. Appreciate you, man. Stage of trading. This is not Instagram. Yeah, true. Here because of Pasha, not to copy trade. He's our mate in the loan profession. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, like that was pretty much my reason of making the live stream, was just like it was lonely day trading, and like the live streams that I tried to, open up to like not have it be lonely, I didn't like them. So I was like, I'm just gonna make my own, because I already had this YouTube channel. It was more of like a finance YouTube channel. Um, and I was like, I'll just do live streams myself, and hopefully some people come hang out, get on Discord calls, talk about the trades they're taking and whatnot. And it's really been awesome since I started. Ben Futures, you caught it, nice. Yeah, and Leo is awesome. Yeah, Leo is very, very, very good. Learned about the copy trading. That's crazy. If you make $100 a day, 3 accounts, making 72K a year with no boss, no. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. To be basically showing people how to trade. Just wanted to know if you were profitable traders or influencers. If you're learning, that's great. You should add that to your intro. Well, Leo's profitable. Morning sweep. Leo is profitable. He's been doing it for 10 years. Seems you define stop loss based on price structure. How many points would you say is your average stop loss? Average, I don't know. It's anywhere between like 25 points and 50 points. Sometimes I take 100-point stop loss trades. Like last night's trade was a 100-point stop loss. Entered here, and my stop loss was like down here, and took 15 points. Flow state is a mental state of complete immersion. Learned a new term today. Heck yeah. Vision, bro, do you trade every day? What time your stream starts? Yeah, we got the stream live every single day. So Leo, whenever the New York session is open, so today's a market holiday, but whenever the stock market's open, Leo does a pre-market show. That is at 7 a.m. Eastern time. He does that, and then I come in 30 minutes before the New York session opens. On Mondays I have Bible study, so I come in like several hours late, but he's running the stream when I'm not here. So we're live the entire New York session plus pre-market. Are you using only TradeAway to copy trade, or do you use TradeSyncer? Yeah, I use TradeSyncer because I want to usually have bracket orders. So TradeSyncer allows the bracket orders. Trash trading is stress, and if you can't handle it, it could be worse for you. 100%. Morning sweep not verified though. Bro, why are you like so fixated? You're so fixated on like verified, not verified. Like, brother, like if you think we're faking payouts, then like, then who cares? Make a YouTube video about it, about exposing us, Like, I'm not gonna go through some weird process to verify my payouts. Like, I have never heard of somebody verifying payouts. Like, what the heck is this? I have to go to some website, enter my personal details to like quote unquote verify payouts so I can send it to you. No thanks. If you truly believe we're like trying to fake payouts, fake trades, whatever it is, find the proof, make the video exposing us, and bring us some traction. That's all I gotta say. Who's the guy that actually does do that as his videos? Let's see. I'm in a Discord group with them. One of the affiliate groups. Iman? Iman? Is it this guy? Yeah. Iman or Ayman or something like that. Have him make a video. I don't think he'll be able to find anything to make a video on it, but which prop doesn't have minimum daily amount to qualify for payout? Whole fam trades, take profit trader is no minimums. No minimums or maximums. And that one you can take payouts every day if you want to. Bruh, good day. Just got in. Tell me you got that big long. Yeah, I did. Not this one in here. I took like no profit in here, but I took one here from last night. Here, I'll just show trade lines. There it is. So my early entry stopped out for 50, re-entered with 100-point stop loss, targeted 215 points. So that's that trade. I have like a couple. Just a couple trades here, a couple attempts. Nothing else. So as of right now, since Asia Open, I only did 4 trades. Two losing trades, 1 break-even trade, and 1 winning trade. And we're up a net 110 point or 160 points. Why not use the trading view chart? Just because I've been using this chart. Like, I have trading view on my other monitor for myself. What car do I drive? I drive a Tesla Model Y. I don't drive a Ferrari. How do you call it? Trade Sinker? Yeah, it's I think I have it in the description if you want to check it out. It's like, I think it's like $30 a month or something like that. It's worked very well. It's like, it's pretty much instant. Yeah, Trade Sinker, it's in the description. Sergio, new to futures, what contract do you select to day trade? It's up here on the top left, the one that I'm trading. MNQ U6. This is the micro NASDAQ Futures contract that's expiring in September. Would be a good scam to steal logins, yeah. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm behind on messages, guys. Don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Yeah. So yeah, I drive the Model Y. I bought it last December. So it's I don't know, 2016, I guess, or 2015, I don't know. Funded Futures family has the cheapest ones. DHE, hello. AAR, do I trade all sessions? Not really, not typically. I mostly trade New York session. I try to avoid other sessions. Yesterday I took an Asia trade because of I was just taking I set an order like two hours before the order hit, and it was just based on order blocks that I was taking it. With the trade, sincerely, can it work with Lucid Trade C? Oh, with Trade Sinker, yeah, it works with all of those.
US Interior Secretary Bergen
says
expected to travel to London.
If Ayman thought Pasha was a scammer,
That's
he would
US
have
Interior
already
Secretary
posted a video.
Burnham, excuse me. Expected to travel to London on Monday to meet with MPs.
Appreciate you, Dan. Roland Pasha, thanks for the support.
Excuse me, this
Done
is
for
not
now.
US. That's UK's runner Burnham.
Good one
Expected
for
to
all
travel
of
to
you.
London.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate you, Roland. Why are the wicks so long lately? Are you just talking about today? Yes, it's, the price action was pretty sideways, so. Did you watch World's Best Prop Traders versus 15 Unprofitable Traders video from some weeks ago? Watched recently and seemed really solid info. No, I did not. I'll actually check that out after the... Kind of curious. Let's see. World's Best Prop
Piece
Traders
by The Guardian related to this is on the feed for
versus
those interested.
15 on traders. Is it the one that's posted by Words of Wisdom? Oh, it's okay, okay. So World's Best Prop Trader versus 15 Unprofitable. Okay. Oh, I guess
Senior
they have
Labour
a couple
sources
videos.
said that they believed that if the Prime Minister did not resign over the weekend or indicate that he would allow a transition to a new leader, then there would be an intervention at Tuesday's cabinet meeting.
Yeah, I'll check that video. Dang, it's 3.5 hours? What the heck? Brother, these people are sitting here talking for 3.5 hours? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a long video. Missed the limit? Yeah, it's starting to look like a lower high. Let's see. It might just be that 1 hour order block we gotta enter on. I think I'll actually make that my entry. Man. I think we actually make that our entry 693 approximately. Yeah. One and a half hours left too. Can we short now? Well, at this price, to me, it's not worth it, but maybe. It's losing the 21. It definitely got some sellers in here, so it could go lower. I'm just looking like risk to reward wise. I don't want to enter here. I'd rather enter at spots where I wanted to enter previously. I didn't enter like right here because I was hoping for a little bit better entry, but it missed me by 2 points, unfortunately. Pasha, your videos are longer. Yeah, I guess the live streams are longer. You're right. You're right. Man, oh man. It's a bit unfortunate. This is one of those shoulda, coulda, woulda moments. Or you're waiting for the absolute ideal entry. It doesn't come. You see sellers come in and then it's like failing to push it. And then you don't enter the trade. Short not over. Yeah, I mean, I think it could go all the way to view up.
UK Transport Secretary calls on Starmer to go, according to the Financial Times.
Dropped 35 Microsoft into that dump. Shorted all the way up. Got out $500 up. Nice. Shorted. Dropped 35 Microsoft. Nothing beats making daily target and withdrawing on holiday. Nice, man. Darn, man. Darn. Why did I move my limit to a lower price? Because now with this movement, I kind of doubt it's going to break that. And I'm kind of willing to... I'm willing to enter the short lower now. So I'm basically hoping that this makes a final push up here and rejects again. And that was only a 50-point drop from the top. Yeah, so, you know, trading holidays not really the best. Not much money to be made most of the time. Might search for a long if it gets to the liquidity on the low. Yeah. I would be willing to long down here. Like, I'm willing to long at this spot right down here. Big reason I'm looking for most ideal entries and whatnot and not trying to FOMO into these trades is just because I already pretty much hit profit target on the day, and I don't really want to you know, I want to take trades which I'm like a lot more comfortable taking than like hoping to catch like a move, bigger move, whatever it is, and then like end up potentially losing some of my profit. I'd rather not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back to where it was. Can a contract stay open even when the market will be closed after 1 p.m.? If you're on a cash account, yes. If you're trading prop firms, no. Sorry if this was already touched on, but did anyone else get a weird email from TPT last night that was an error on their part? I don't see one myself. I just see one email where they're saying that it's an early close. How fast do I pass evals? I mean, usually pretty quick when I'm trading normal, but I'm trying to just do 1 micro. So probably like 2 weeks for 50Ks. I'm actually trying to pass 150Ks with 1 micro. It'll require some luck. Let's see. Take a break. I'm just doing it. It's a half day, so I'm keeping the stream on for today. And then if trades come, we take the trades, you know. Go in there. Completed 7 days live trading with you in 50K EA account. No red day. Have 1500 in EA. Need 1500 more to pass. Nice, man. Good job. That's all you, brother. Bro, blowing more than passing. I guess it depends. It depends on the week or the month. Usually, when I'm trading disciplined, I'm passing a lot more than failing. When I start like revenge trading, I'll blow more, definitely. Pasha, I'm bent on becoming a profitable trader. Watch your channel every day for 6 months now. I hear tick strike in my dreams at least 4 nights a week. That's hilarious. Bro, what the heck? What the heck is Moonbag, brother? Cricket's waiting for the next trade. Pretty much. I guess 650 became a support. Alright, was support. Holding as support for now.
Камеру убери.
It's like so much drama on X all the time. I guess the Knicks were playing or something. Some crazy fights broke out. Okay, are we gonna get our entry? It might not be as good as it was before. Well, it's only 25-point stop. If we get stopped out, I will only allow another pretty much 10-point risk trade. So I want to make sure I'm locking in at least 250 bucks per account. So we shall attempt it. By the way, the GTA 6 has some virtual currency, right? I saw like something. There was like some like GTA 6 currency or something. It went up like, I don't know, 300% right on the, I guess, release announcement or something. I don't know if it's like a real thing. Wait, 700-point pump? What are you talking about? Where was there a 700-point pump? What? You talking about you were trying to long with 1 mini or something? Okay, 3.5 minutes till this hourly candle closes. Let's see if it closes green, I guess. Or do I re-short here, hoping for a lower high? I think that's a smart idea. Short 700. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking maybe potential. Like 697 maybe. I'm hoping it does like a little fake out breakout though. Brewery, I have the 9, 21, 100, 200, and then the white line is the VWAP. Those are the moving averages I have.
US intelligence warns Israel are likely to undermine the Iran deal, according to the Washington Post. This is a Washington Post reporter on X saying that US intelligence agencies are warning the Trump administration that Netanyahu is likely to take steps that will undermine Trump's Iran deal as the Israeli leader faces intense political pressure to continue waging war in Lebanon.
Okay, this is the new hourly candle. Yeah. Maybe they want to close the day green. Yeah, it's possible.
So there is an article by the Washington Post on this, which we've put on the feed as well.
Man, do I join it? It's making a bull flag. Do I join this short, man? I'm getting the FOMO, guys. I'm getting the FOMO. We're on the final hour as well. Like I'm starting to even doubt the shorts. If it pops up there. Because we made a big news candle, big buyers, and they've held. They've held. We had sellers come in, make the attempt. They held like the middle of that. And like, if this breaks out, how big of a move would that be? To the 4-hour bearish order block, it would be like 25 points. So it's like, it's not even worth it. Four hours bullish, yeah. I mean, it's bullish definitely. Like I'm trying to see if I maybe even want to long this. Like maybe here. That would be a long I would want, but I doubt it gets there. Just based on how it's been moving. Remove that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a long. $664, 5-minute bullish order block. I think for the risk, I'm fine with keeping 25 points in case it does do a sweep and then hold support. There's an ascending channel it's rejecting. I mean, yeah, that too. I mean, price hasn't really gone anywhere all day. Let's be real. There's that as well. Price barely moved all day. NQ shorts target 1 hour fair value gap. I mean, that might be a good trade. It's about 50 points. High, higher, high, lower, high. Typical head and shoulders. At what time should you stop trading? In about 50 minutes. I would be out of all trades. Could technically make the risk a lot tighter. I'll just do 20 points. 20-point risk. Uh, 50. Just want to know what the reason is for the long there. I'm just preloading the bullish 5-minute order block. That's why. It like looks bearish. I didn't get my ideal short for the 4-hour order block short, but realistically, I'm just looking at it, and 650 has kind of become like a decently strong support. It's setting up for a potential breakout for a higher high, so that's kind of why I'm thinking to just go long here, take off the profit at the 4-hour bearish order block. That's the idea basically with this long. I'll do 20 points risk. I'll do 40 points take profit. Make sure that I'm taking off I'll take it right at the high of day. The 4-hour order block is at like 707, something like that. Thank you for actually paying attention to the chat, of course, brother. Like, if I was in the short right here or right here, maybe I would be going for the VWAP short trade, trying to see if it does break these levels in here, but I missed the ideal short. And now, like, with the, maybe like 40% chance that it breaks to retest highs, I think this is worth now the long trade. So I'm targeting 1 to 2 risk to reward for like the theoretical like 40% chance it retests highs. Even if it's like 35%, it's still a positive expected value trade. You'd long at 655. Yeah, I'm just longing at the spot. I kind of believe a little bit more. Technically, it would be 662.50. But there we go. That is trade number 5. It's the 5-minute bullish order block. Our risk is 20 points. And we are targeting the 4-hour bearish order block, pretty much. Or just high of day. If I really wanted to trade super strict on these order blocks, I would just set like 3-point stop loss, so I would have gotten stopped out there. Took out half at 660. Nice. Long or short? I'm going long here, but if you are already in a short, it could possibly go lower. I don't know. But I'm taking the long here at this exact spot. If you're in a short, like, this is definitely a spot to at least take off half, I think. Funny how it's already power hour. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty short day. No, the market closes in 48 minutes. It ends at the top of the hour. The high today is the third tap at the downtrend line on the daily. I mean, not really. I don't see that. So for this long, we're basically just looking for a breakout. You tried intraday, it's terrible. End of day, you passed it, pass always in 2 days. Nice. Yeah, then end of day might just be for you. Why do I enter with one? Because I like low risk. Tom Black, thanks, brother. Enjoy your weekend as well. If your first trade went 1K, you'd go all in. The rest of the trades buffered 3K. You have to take that opportunity. Oh, to get the extra 500 bucks? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Have I tried Blue Sky yet? No, I have not. They reached out to do an affiliate partnership, but I don't know enough about them. I think I asked them like about their stats and their business, and I don't think I liked their numbers, so that's why I didn't end up working with them. Blue Sky's sketchy. Yeah, because I felt the same way. I didn't love it, so I didn't really want to partner up with them. Like the prop firms I'm partnering up with, I kind of like verify all their stuff, and I want to, you know, I don't want to recommend anything on stream that I would not be fully confident of for myself. So like with them, I was just like, I don't know, it's a little sketchy. Yeah, exactly, David. Like right now, Funded Next wants to partner up. They seem legit. So I don't know if I should do it or not. I'd be like maybe more open to it if we already had a decent amount of people trading with Funded Next, then I would maybe do it. Yeah, Funded Next is legit, yeah. They're cool, their payouts are a bit low. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that they offer CFDs, I guess. They do futures. The CFD you didn't like from 2 years ago. Apparently their CFD business is really good. And they're getting into futures not too long ago. Fund index is good. You still use Apex? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm trading Apex right now. I don't know, like if people on the channel like want to trade with Funded Next as like another prop firm to trade, like I might get them added. Cuz I'm all for like taking advantage of sales and whatnot, promos that each prop firm offers, and like copy trading, you know, all the accounts across prop firms. Like I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of what I'm doing. Like if my funded futures is running a good promo, you know, I'll pick up whatever they got. And ideally you want the maximum amount of funded accounts in each prop firm. But obviously you want prop firms that are legit. Like, what's the point of having funded accounts in a prop firm that you think might go bankrupt next week, you know? Aliyah, I have Apex, Take Profit Trader, and my funded futures as the 3 that I'm trading. And I'm copy trading all of them. But yeah, like I think that's pretty much like the absolute like best goal is you have like a selection of prop firms that are all, you know, the best in your opinion, legit and everything. You get their accounts on promos. You get them to funded and you legitimately copy trade across all of them with like low risk, and you take massive payouts. Yeah, Funded Next is legit, yeah. It's just that, like, I don't want to, you know, affiliate with, like, 50 prop firms. I know that some, like, of the day trading streamers, they affiliate with, like, every single prop firm out there. Maybe it's, like, a good strategy, but, like, I don't know if that's a good idea. You know? I guess we could. How long did it take me to pass an eval? If you're talking about just in general, like the very first time, pretty sure I passed like the first time I started trading with futures. It was like less than a week. But trading 1 micro max, I think it'll take like 2 weeks for a 50K account. For a 150K account, to pass in under a month with just 1 micro, probably highly unlikely. You'd have to get very lucky. That would have to be an average of $450 per day profit for 20 trading days to get within a month. That's probably with 1 micro very difficult to do. So for these 150Ks, like I will have to size up a little bit to pass them. But yeah, as far as like which prop firm I use mainly, like it's all 3 of them. But Take Profit Trader is the one that I've taken payouts on, and it's the one I started using first. They created with wealth charts. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, if you guys are cool with me partnering with Funded Next, I'm down to do it. Okay, we're coming up to the trend line. The long looks like the right decision for now. But we actually want the breakout. Have I been able to take profits from Apex? No, not yet. Been rocking with Apex. Yeah, watch the language in the chat, please. Oh, yeah, see you next week, brother. Stopped on second half. Slow day, but green. Nice. Yeah, if you're green on this price action, that's good. That means you didn't get emotionally carried away. And you were fine with taking profits when you had them. Yeah, the price action is pretty sideways. What time does the market close? 35 minutes from now. Here we go, kind of tapping through. Thanks, Tom. Take care, brother. Get some rest. Come on, is it going to break this Tory line or what? I think if it does, we probably break the high. Or at least like do a little sweep of it. Watch the language, please, guys. No profanity. A nice shot being up 300. Think it'll reject? Let's see. If it breaks the Tory line, I think we're going to run. Got the bottom, Skull Crunch. Nice. What do I think about Lucid as a trading, as a prop firm? Yeah, they're legit. A lot of people love them. I'm trying to get affiliated with them for sure, because I would love to trade with them, but, you know, they haven't reached out yet. I've tried to reach out to them multiple times. They're too cool for me, so I'll be waiting for them to reach out to me, I guess. Old George W. Foreman. Let's see. Why are people not interested when the prop firms move them to from funded to live? You see most of them complain. Yeah, it's hilarious. I don't know, man. People just like are never happy about anything. That's just the reality of it. Like the reason people complain about it is because they end up getting a certain amount of profit on their funded account, and then the prop firm decides to take them to live, and they're not able to withdraw that profit. That profit now becomes their max loss on the live account. So that's like the reason people are complaining. But like in reality, it's like hilarious because they know that they can be moved to live, and then a live account is way better than a funded account. But yet they like still have reason to complain. It's funny. But that's pretty much why they complain. It's because like, oh man, I made 5K profit and they moved me to live and now that's my max loss. You can't withdraw it. Like, why do they do this? Blah, blah, blah. FEMA, you're going to try to spam their email? Yeah, I did a I sent them an application for getting affiliated, and they like put me on a wait list apparently. And then I guess that wait list closed, and it says on their like affiliate section that's like you can't apply for affiliate, like if we will find you if we want to affiliate with you, basically. And then I tried to do it with Tradeify as well, and Tradeify just flat out denied me. I applied, and they were just like, your affiliate application has been denied. I'm like, okay, sounds good. Does Lucid do that as well? I have no idea. Isn't the market closed today? Yeah, the exchanges are closed, but the futures market is open for 30 more minutes. This is your first funded account using Alpha Futures, already got funded. Is their payout process good? Alpha Futures, no idea. Never used them, never looked into them. I have no idea. We've grown a lot as a community. Maybe they changed their minds. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen like a couple YouTubers that have like a way smaller community than us, and they're affiliated with Lucid and Tradeify. So I don't know. They probably got affiliated with them before Lucid and Tradeify really blew up, I guess. When did I start trading, like really got into the markets? I went full-time about a year ago. Just a little bit over a year ago. I went actually full-time. But I've been in the markets for like 10 years approximately. AAR new to prop firms, got 4 payouts with Lucid 150k. Balance you have is 162k. You think they will move you to funded account? So when they move you to funded with the 12k, right? So that would be, so you are on a funded account, I guess, right now. That would be called a live account. But yeah, probably. I don't know the process for Lucid though. I have no idea. I don't know if they move people live. I don't know the process. I don't know like if the profit that you have in your funded goes to your buffer on the live. No idea about that. But in general, it seems like that. I think that's the process. I think that's how it works. Because like if on the funded you have a certain amount of profit, technically they're on the hook to pay that out, right? So they already know like they lost that money. So it makes sense for them to put you live and put that exact amount of money as your max loss. You know, because they're trying to obviously mitigate their risk, right? So if it's money already that technically they know that they have to pay out, it makes sense for them to put you live in like real money from their account. They put that as your max loss. Okay, we got, that was weird. MES had sellers and the ES had medium buyers. That was kind of interesting. Literally opposite orders coming in on the same instrument. Just micros versus minis. So minis got medium amount of buyers and micros got a small amount of sellers on the ES specifically. That was weird. Yeah, AAR. That is exciting. And I'm honestly surprised, man. Like newer traders, for them to be as successful as you, that is oh wait, you're new to prop firms, not trading. Okay. So you're probably already a profitable trader. Nice. No, that's awesome. Yeah, it looks like a bull flag. That's kind of why I longed. How many accounts did I blow before taking a payout? A first payout? Well, I used to trade a lot more risk, so I think I probably blew like 3 accounts before I got my first payout. Probably. I honestly don't remember. Okay, we're making the push. Missed me by 1 tick on that. It actually hit my price, but it didn't fill my order. Yeah. Dang. Wow, that actually hit the price, but didn't fill me, bro. I'm kind of curious. Like, I kind of want to even like widen my take profit, but whatever. $7.20 target for you. Okay. I'm just gonna widen it by 5 more points. Cause it hit my price, didn't fill me. So I'll just play for the sweep of the high, I guess. Hope it doesn't stop me out. Used to trade with your own capital. Nice. Okay. 23.5 minutes till the futures market closes, guys. This is probably my last trade for the day. Let's see this real quick.
So according to Tasnim News, citing Rajabi Mashadi, announced the readiness of the Russian side to send their experts to Iran to accelerate the construction of units 2 and 3 of the nuclear power plant.
Called that long perfectly. Well, I didn't think it was an ideal long, but I took it anyways. Wasn't too bad. The long ended up getting 7 points of drawdown, and at the top it got 40 points on the long, so that's already really good drawdown to max profit. Can we get 45 points though? I kind of even want to take like 50 points on it, but I'm just sketched out by that 4-hour bearish order block a little bit. There's a 5-minute bearish order block at 718 as well. We're kind of sideways, but got some momentum. I don't know. I think a sweep of the high is probably a safe exit. Don't have the guts to trade today. I don't even know. Like it's honestly kind of smart to not trade today if you're not feeling it. It's not getting that many good moves. This is usually what I'm used to on the holiday trading. The last holiday, I wasn't trading, but Leo was trading. That holiday got crazy good movement. But this is like what I'm used to on holiday trading. It's just like the very bottom, the absolute bottom, and the absolute top right now is less than 100 points. So it's like, I don't know. This is what I'm used to for holiday trading. It's like barely any movement. It's like you're lucky if you make a couple $100 with one micro. Like in New York session, I technically lost like what? Lost like $20 maybe during New York session. I'm like break even on New York session. If I get stopped out right here, I think I'll be break even on New York session. I had one lost trade of 13 points. One break even trade. And then this trade right here, which will get me 10 points if I stop out. So if I get stopped out here, I lost 3 points during New York session. If I hit profit here, I end up having a net profit of 32 points on New York session. So that would mean that if I were trading one account only and there were fundeds and all that payout capable, one funded on one account with one micro, that would be less than minimum wage. But we're copy trading 11 accounts. So theoretically, if they were funded and payout eligible, that would actually be still really good. That'd be $70 per account. Be like $770 or like $800 to trade for a couple hours. Like that wouldn't be bad still. If you're trading more than one micro, you started losing. No, not exactly. Not exactly. I'm just trading one micro right now, just in general, because the past couple weeks, the volatility in the market has been crazy. So I'm kind of just doing one micro for now until like I feel a little bit more stable, more comfortable with the market. And then I'll, leverage up a little bit. This thing might just range. 18 minutes till the market closes. I'll be right back. Your short targeting equal low on 3-minute time frame. Okay. I honestly feel like it's gonna go back down to it's just gonna sideways range, man. Like I'm kind of tempted to just take 25 points. Well, let's see. Hearing a couple buyers coming in. It's so unfortunate, man. My target legitimately hit, but it did not fill. It's so unfortunate. Is Rhythmic or Tradevate account better connectivity? I think we have somebody in the community that trades Rhythmic, and they say that Rhythmic is better for that. But I haven't used Rhythmic myself, so I don't know. But we have somebody in the community that does say that Rhythmic is a lot better. Hold the line. Yeah. Final 15 minutes. Okay. MES just got some big buy orders. Maybe we're going for the sweep of the high. Here we go. Medium buy orders on NASDAQ. Can it do it? This 1 hour bearish order block keeps having sellers, man. Sellers just sit in here. Sit in here. Look at those wicks. Think I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. Gonna guarantee a break even on the New York session. So if it goes down here, I stop out, and my net of all trades for New York session is break even. I'm even tempted to just take it here. Got some green, you're out. Nice, man. Good quiet community. We'll join Monday. See you Monday. Take care, brother. Thanks for joining us. Trace-on uses Rhythmic. Okay, yeah. On Rhythmic, only one connection. You will not be able to connect multiple Rhythmic accounts to copy trade. Oh, really? I did not know that. Today's one of a few days where you're comfortable trading minis. Yeah. If you're reading it well, might as well. You can't place a trade on Tradevate. Yeah, so some prop firms, they okay, yeah, so my funded futures, they closed all trades 15 minutes before market close. So yeah, my funded futures position actually closed. Yeah, take profit trader is going to be 1 minute before, and Apex, I don't think they auto close for you. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it right here. Hopefully it doesn't stop me out. Okay, there we go. It took it. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to put that as a 1-to-1 risk to reward trade. I risked 20 points, and I locked in 25. So that is, yeah, that's actually a little more. So that's 1.2 R. All right. We're in the final 10 minutes. Some of you guys already got your positions closed out, so I think we're good pretty much to roll the outro. there's probably not going to be any crazy good trades anymore. The market's about to close. It's going to be the final 10 minutes. So let's just do that. Here we go. Everybody in the Discord, appreciate you guys jumping off. Alrighty. Here we go. Just saying, right? Have a great weekend, man. Hate holidays. Yeah, I mean, if you know, if you're not patient and if you know that it's not going to be worth trading most of the time, you know, holidays you can sit out. Because honestly, yeah, this has not moved like anywhere. It hasn't even moved 100 points from the low to the high. So, yeah, just not worth it. Not worth it for some people. They're comfortable trading this, so they size up and they take some trades. But for most people, it's just not worth it. You might get annoyed. You might start revenge trading, whatever it is, sizing up, taking bad trades, having hopium, and not the best. So, if you guys ended the day green today, great job. This is not easy price action to trade. This is honestly even like worse than Asia session probably on most days, at least recently. But if you are red today, you either just, you know, you took some losses, whatever. Maybe you took some bad trades, but if you ended red on the day and you did not hit max loss limit, you followed your rules and everything, great job still. But if you are red today and you hit max loss limit, or you blasted through it, you broke your trading rules, you know, hopefully you'll learn a lesson from this, because this price action, there's nothing. There's really nothing. I took 3 trades. 3 trades. 1 losing trade, 1 break even, and 1 winning trade. We ended up locking in some points. Okay. But other than that, there was like almost no good trades in here. So if you are like super red in here, you know, check yourself, definitely learn your lesson, take your medicine. Don't trade price action like this if that's you. But I appreciate all you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord if you're not part of it already. God bless you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care. Bye.